I'm doing all right. We got a special guest in the building with us. Special guest in the building with us today. And we have a special guest in the building covering the Oklahoma City Thunder for The Athletic, Mr. Erik Horne. All-American for the Penn State Nittany Lions, Shakur Rasheed. And savant, host of the Guard Your Grill podcast, Rob Morales, a.k.a. Roberto Flack. Que voila, primo. Beat writer over at The Athletic, covering the WNBA and UConn, Miss Charlotte Carroll, 2018 NCAA champion, current national team member, 2021 Olympic hopeful, Mike Macchiavello.
Here with me today, I have Matthew Gutierrez. He's a staff writer for one of the biggest media platforms out there right now, The Athletic. He covers Syracuse men's basketball and a little bit of football, and I'm happy to have him on here today. Thank you for joining us today, Matthew.
2016 NCAA All-American for the North Carolina State Wolfpack, current national team member, Tommy Gantt, a.k.a. T. Gantt.
For The Athletic, he covers Duke and North Carolina, so that should be interesting. I got Brandon Marks with me.
Former Division I All-American for Hofstra University, current member of the coaching staff at Chaminade High School, and coach over for the Savage Wrestling Club, Justin Accordino. Man of many names, Coach Silly, Silas Murray, two-time NCAA champion, world bronze medalist, 2021 Olympic hopeful, Nick Gwiazdowski. And this is coach of the Empire Wrestling Club, Khalid Desan, current head coach of the Brentwood Wrestling Program, owner of the most wins in Brentwood wrestling history, my former head coach, Coach Ralph Napolitano, a.k.a. Coach Nappy. How's it going, Coach?
It's difficult for us to really say where we're going to be tomorrow, let alone in a couple of years. And that's why, it's kind of why I was excited to do this with you guys, because I applaud you guys being, keeping at it and being ambitious throughout the pandemic, because I know a lot of my coworkers, myself, a lot of people in the business have been really down, and we provide people an escape and a service by doing this. And just because something gets thrown off a little bit doesn't mean that you can't still stay on your grind too. And it's important that you guys show people that. It's important that we continue to do what we do, because I think that it gives people not only an outlet, but an inspiration. So you guys are doing what y'all are supposed to be doing, and I commend you for it.
You're going to get a lot of no's. I got 20 no's my first internship experience until I got my first internship. So I was 1 for 21, which was not a good batting average, not a good shooting percentage. And, it was discouraging, right, to get those emails back, or no phone calls, or not hearing at all. But all you need is one. All you need is one spy. We talked about Elijah Hughes. All he needs is one team to like him, one franchise, one coach to put him in the right spot. It's the same thing with a young talent like you both. All you need is one thing to click. So don't be too discouraged from that, and just keep being hungry for more information, working hard, eager, sending extra emails if you have to. Picking up the phone is really, I think, important, kind of a lost art. You're doing it now, talking to me, but sometimes, people are hesitant to get on the phone, and it shouldn't be that way. It's not hard to get on the phone and check in on somebody, or not necessarily interview someone, but just kind of learn about their craft. I did what you did, in college. I would try to track down people in the profession and just learn about what they do and how they got to where they are, and that was a tremendous help as well.
The best advice that I got when I was starting out was never say no. If an editor asks you to cover the story, if there's an assignment up for grabs, if there is anything that you have any interest in, never say no. Take the story, take the assignment, make the phone call, because not only are you going to get a clip out of it, but you're making yourself better. I'm someone who prescribes to that rule of you need to do something for 10,000 hours to be an expert. That in journalism means, to me, 10,000 hours of interviewing, 10,000 hours of writing, 10,000 hours of reporting. You can never have enough practice doing those things. And if you never say no, you will get those experiences. And people will also come to know and respect that hustle. Like they'll see, okay, this guy is at every single game. This guy is doing every single assignment. And they come to respect that. And because of that, they'll give you better opportunities down the line. So, people talk about who they know, how they got lucky breaks, stories they ended up covering, and all that's true. Sometimes you just get lucky. But at the same time, make that investment in yourself to make yourself better, and the world will have to take notice of what you're doing. If you are producing good work, it's not going to be held quiet for a long time. People are going to give you attention, and they're going to give you more opportunity.